Hey, what's going on? This is Anthony, Elite Masterminds, Deal Surgeons. What's going on? So basically, recording my trade here before the market closes. I'm not a teacher. I just been learning about this, and I'm just doing this really for my own viewing, but just going live. So that's all this is. All right. So this is Euro USD. Let me see if I could turn this camera because it's kind of in my way. Yeah, I need to see what I'm doing. All right, so this is Euro USD. It may look backwards on the camera. All right, so we're doing a top-down analysis first before we go in for the trade. I already have my notes for Euro USD. Again, we're in an overall downtrend. Uh, we're in an overall downtrend. We have lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and price is trying to come back up, but it's been pushed down. So let's look at the MACD. We got a cross, which is a good sign. It's still above the histogram, so it's not a confirmed downtrend until it's under here. All right, so that's looking good. Let me actually draw a trend line on here. Now my drawing's about to come up when I draw this trend line, so it may look confusing for a little bit. But I already got a trend line on here for the monthly. Oops. I actually probably need to move the trend line. This is my trend line for the monthly. So it looks confusing. I know what all this stuff means, but I may need to redraw this line based on the candle that formed. Yeah, I need to move it over slightly. I locked it. Let me unlock it, move it over because the candle is still forming. So I usually shouldn't put it on there because the candle is still forming, but this is the monthly, so it's going to be a while. Let me zoom in to make sure that's on there. Let me microscope zoom in. Okay, that's cool. It's in a decent area. So when I zoom down on lower time frames, if I see price at this I just moved the wrong line. Oops, that's my daily line. Oh Lord. Let's see if I can go back. Hold on. Made a small mistake. All right, I just want to make sure that line got moved back. Yeah. All right, so let's go down to the weekly. All this stuff is the same. The weekly, last time I looked, which is a few days ago, actually it was yesterday. I really don't have to look at all this because I already have my notes, but I still just want to be in the habit of doing this top down analysis, taking a look. Still downtrend, lower lows, lower highs. So it's a great sign. Wow. Look at that MACD just screaming down. I mean, hollering loud and clear. All right, so I'm just gonna go to the lower time frames. I'm not about to look at each one. The market closes in 3 hours, so take a look at this 15-minute. Just see what's going on. Oh, we on a little pullback. On a short pullback. Start with any piece. So on a short pullback on this hour chart, on this 30-minute chart. So I want to pull out a Fibonacci, but see, we're in the overall downtrend, but for this time frame, it's screaming up. I mean, it's trying its best, but it looked like it's about to get knocked down because it's approaching the 200-day moving average. So let me look in the past and see what price did when it tried to scream up to the 200-day moving average. It broke through right here. What else did it do when it tried to come up? It went down right here. Actually, let me look at this correlation. So let me look at the 800 being over yellow, yellow, green, orange, yellow, yellow, green, orange. Okay, so right here, yellow, yellow, green, orange. Price went down. You see again. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. When the price came up, it got knocked down. I'm trying to find the correlation of the moving averages that I saw. I'm not sure if this is exactly the right thing to do. It's just kind of, I guess it kind of makes sense in a way. Just, I want to look for the correlation of the moving averages. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Price rejected off of the 200-day moving average. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Price rejected. So, I mean, I don't know if that's correct or not, but it just kind of seemed like it makes sense. So I'm still new, but so it looked like price about to reject off of this 200 and come down based on the past. So let's pull out my pivot points. I still have my support and resistance lines. So I'm not one of these lazy people who just using, indicators. So I have my own lines, but I like to use the pivot points because it's been accurate. So let me pull that out. What I'm predicting is I should see a pivot point somewhere right here. It may already be at one, but let's see. Where is it? Pivot points. Boom. Look at that. I didn't even have to look at it. I just kind of knew. See, this shit, man, this stuff is fascinating. Just looking left. It's about to come up to a pivot point. This is about to reverse and go down. And I'm about to go short on this puppy. See that? I didn't even have to look at it. I just knew it based on looking left. See what I'm saying? Just looking at when the 800 was over the 200 and the 200 was over when I saw yellow, yellow, green, orange, looking left. So, little note for myself. I may go down to the 5-minute and see what's going on because I'm not able to actually, when it's something like this, based on the way I've been trained, is I have to do a Fibonacci extension to the downside. So I would come here. If I can't draw a fib, then I need to do the extension. So I would do it from the bottom of the move. Would I do it down here or is it right here? I think it's down here. See, we're down here. We have a candlestick analysis pattern. We got a tweezer bottom right here. And that's why price shot up. Just studying candlestick analysis, myself. See, these bullish belt holds right here is trying to push up like crazy, but see, this is what I'm learning because right now we are this is why I was messing up before. I was like, okay, we're in an uptrend. The green is over the 50, the 50, so we're going up. But the patterns, the candlestick analysis, like this right here, is showing that it has a strong move. It's trying to push up. Um, Actually, you know what I want to do before I actually analyze this? I want to look at the MACD. I want to see the MACD doing this right here. I want to see if it did this exact thing when it actually did follow this pattern of yellow, yellow, green, orange. So let's see. Okay, so yellow, yellow, green, orange. Oh, that's not green, orange. Even right here, it rejected off of yellow, yellow, green, orange. Hold on. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. It rejected. Let me see what the MACD was doing right here. Well, I mean, I have to look and see because the price is coming through this histogram. This is heavy, heavy momentum. And the way I've been trained is to not trade when price is going through this histogram because it could surprise you from what way I've been trained. So what I want to do real quick, when I see yellow, yellow, green, orange, this is the 800-day moving average. This is the 200. This is the 9, and this is the 50. I'm just saying yellow, yellow, green, orange, so I can easily recognize the pattern. I want to see if the pattern is doing what it's doing on this MACD right here. Uh, so let me hurry up and go left and see. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. So right here, I want to see what. Let me see. Right here was already over the histogram when it rejected off the 200-day moving average, which is what I'm anticipating. Yeah, and this is the correct pattern based on where we're at right now: yellow, yellow, green, orange. Let me look again for yellow, yellow, green, orange. This is not the correct pattern right here because this is a 200. So I'm not going to consider this one, even though it did reject off of the 200-day moving average. I'm still not going to look at that because I'm looking for exactly where price is right now, which is yellow, yellow, green, orange. But the 800-day moving average has to be over the 200. I just want to find the exact pattern based on the past. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Okay, right here. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Okay, so now I want to look at the MACD. This looks similar. Let me see. Yellow, yellow, green, orange. Right here, it did it as well. Okay, this one right here looks good. Yeah, this is exactly where price is right now. It's coming through the histogram. Okay, let me mark this area right here real quick. Now, we're dealing in probabilities when we're looking at this stuff. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, but you have confidence based on the patterns. I'm not going to draw because it's going to bring up all my lines. It's going to bring up all this stuff here. But this is just a mental note right here. Price is literally where we're at. Where it's the 800 over the 200. The 200 is over the 9, and we got the orange, which is the 50 moving average. So what did price do? It got knocked down. That's why I'm going short. See what I'm saying? I'm not no teacher. I'm just recording my journey. These videos are for me. If anybody else watching, that's fine. I mean, I really don't care. These videos are for me. I'm just going live, whatever. So price rejected off of the this area. I need to hurry up and go short. Now we just can't go short and just take profit and keep moving it. We got to be strategic because that's like gambling versus actually trading, right? So let me pull out my now all my lines and stuff is about to come up. Now I'm about to pull out my short. my short position. So I'm just going to pull it out. Uh, we'll place it somewhere. So now I have to look at past structure to see where I put my stop loss at. Since I'm going short, stop loss should be at the previous high, which is right here. But that may be too close. So the way I've been trained is either it's going to be at the previous high, the stop loss, or it's going to be at the previous structure level. This is a previous high right here. So the next strong structure level is this red line, which is my daily line. Okay, so that's probably where I will put the stop loss. Actually, what I'm about to do is just go ahead and get in because I know it's going down. Well, I don't know. We're dealing in probabilities. I don't want to seem cocky because that's kind of idiotic in this business. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. Let me exit out. I'm going to go ahead and get in the position real quick because I already know I believe what's going on. So let me go ahead and place my, what the hell is this calling me? Somebody calling me real quick. So yeah, let me go ahead and place this. I'm gonna go ahead and get in because I know the direction. So I'm gonna do a sell stop order. Oh God, where's price? 788. Shit. Hold on. I don't know where. Oh, the spread is 1.4. Let me see where is price at because I think I should have took that call, but I need to finish this real quick. Okay, so 15,622. Let me go ahead and get in before I lose the rest of this move. 15,622. Spread is 1.4. 15. All I had to do is look right here. 15.6. Oh Lord, I'm not doing this right. I done did something wrong. 15.621. There we go. The spread is. Oh, I need to get in right now because that fucking spread is low as hell. God damn. I'm actually gonna wait. Hold on, because this is where I messed up last time. Boom. Let me go ahead and get in. That's 1.2 spread. Move the stop loss up. Move this take profit down. Now, like I said, I just started doing this. Somebody who know more may be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have did it like that." But I mean, I'm not saying this is the correct way. I'm just hold on, trying to move it up a little bit. The right way to do it, based on what I've been knowing, is to actually get the exact price and just get in. But all right, so let me go back to my analysis. It's going to trigger soon. Turn back on my notes. All right, so the previous high is right here. Some people do it at the wicks and some people do it at the bodies. So, but the most important part right now is for me to set up this take profit at structure, right? Because before I used to just move it up and down. It's like gambling, like type of shit I'm on. I can't be doing that. Me personally, I can't do that. You could just put a sell stop order in and And let me see. Just trying to get it triggered, man. Fuck, I done missed this. I done missed that move right there. Bullshitting. All right, it's going to trigger. I'm not going to move it anymore. I'm trying to move it up so it can hurry up and get triggered. Um, catch that move because it just got triggered. I pretty much missed. That's 32 pips, 36. Whatever. All right, so let me. I need to move this camera over here. Let me turn back on my drawings. Okay, so now I need to find a structure level. Let me turn on pivot points. Sometimes I'll go from pivot point to pivot point. We coming up here to a pivot point. That's why price is rejecting. And this is a H1 line, and these are two H4 lines. These are what my green lines are. Every 4 hours. These are indecision points or structure points. So here's the next pivot point, which is down here. Usually price will reverse and go back up. It's not guaranteed. We're dealing in probabilities. So if I was to put it somewhere here above the pivot point, actually I need to see what level I'm at right now, because sometimes, hold on. I need to see what the spread is. That's probably the next thing I need to do, because I could find my area of taking profit and everything, but you see price right now is below my line that I got in, and it's still negative because of the damn spread that these brokers charge. So, okay, 0, 15, 599, 599. I'm trying to see 598, 00598, 598, 598. Let me write that down. 598. I think the spread is up to 598. These people keep calling me, man. The hell? 5598. 1.15598. I think this is where the spread is, meaning they basically won't go into profit until it reaches a certain area. So let me see. I'm in at 605. I just want to get in, and secure my level. I already know where I'm taking a risk based on where I know it's going. I don't want to wait around. But I may look at this in the future and be like, well, shouldn't have did that way, but I doubt it. 605. Hold on. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm zooming in. I'm supposed to be measuring. Hold on. Let me zoom in and then measure. I'm trying to see exactly how many pips the spread is, because that's going to help me determine the stop loss, where to exactly put it and leave it. This is how I won 2 trades yesterday following this strategy. So it said 0-0 at 598, which is right here, because I got in on a 1.2 spread. Oh, this is a short spread here. Yesterday the spread was ridiculous, man. Okay, so that's 8 pips. That's 7 pips. Again, it was 7 pips yesterday too. Okay. 598. Okay, let's go with 7 pips. So basically, I need to place my stop loss and take profit above, 7, right at 7 pips. So cool, got it. So now I need to find a structure point. Let me turn back on my drawings. Let's see. So now I need to find a structure point because I'm not one of these people who take signals. Fuck signals. I'm not one of these people who gamble. Fuck gambling. You need to know what you're doing with this shit. That's just where I'm at. That's the type of time I'm on. So what I need to do is I need to place it at structure, meaning where price came down and came up. Now here's an area right here where I won a trade yesterday. This is my area of actually sold right here before I got out right here. And I have a whole video about that on my channel for myself. If anybody else watch it, it'll be people in the future if I end up teaching. So this is a strong structure point right here. So let me see. I want to be precise. Price came up. See if I can find a candle. I need to look left because this is how we find structure. Price came up. So let's check this out. Price came up twice right here. This is price came up. See right here? This candle here. Price came up and stopped. Right here, price came up and stopped. So the gap, if I do the gap, it'll be about right here, which is price came up here and stopped. Sometimes I'll try to get precise and measure it, the close. From the close of here to the close of here is 8 pips, so I can go halfway. I can go halfway and 442 plus 4 or minus 4, 38. So now I need to see, so 438. So now I need to see what bearish candle came down to 438. Pretty sure I could find one. Hold on, I think I see one right here. This is the one I was looking at yesterday. I'm just trying to be precise. I mean, I'm really at a pivot point, but I just don't want a place to take profit any old where. I want to place it right above this pivot point, even though it may break through. Because yesterday, I actually got out right here. I actually filmed the whole thing. It was crazy how price just pushed. It literally put. I think my take profit was right here, and it literally just pushed down, took me out. But it pushed down on big candles or big momentum, because it was candles back to back to back to back. Because this is a pivot point, so I had to push down pretty hard. You know, it gave it a good shot. Still ended up reversing. It ended up reversing off of my monthly line. See, this shit is fascinating how this works. This pink line right here is my monthly line, which is a strong line because it's on a higher time frame. And price literally, well, it consolidated. The monthly lines, it always consolidate, according to one of my teachers. And it went back down, but this is consolidation. But it still rejected and went up. All right, so back to my take profit area. Let me do it at the wicks. I can do it in this zone. This is a strong zone based on past structure. So I could do it like right here. I could do it right here. So where's the take profit at? So basically, I'm putting the take profit here, but we still got to be more precise, and I'll explain to myself since this video is for myself. Okay, so basically, price is rejecting off of this area because you see it came up and then it went down. It came up, then it went down. It did it right there. Price did it right here as well. This is a bullish move and it stopped. It stopped on its heels. And then right here, price tried to shoot up and stopped. It went down. So this is a good area, and it's right above a pivot point. because price may sometimes it don't come all the way down to the pivot point. Sometimes it come about right here and then reverse back up. Now we in a strong downtrend, but I'm not going to bet on it going down because uh, okay, so I'm actually supposed to be earning more money than this because I reduced my account down to a mini lot. It's supposed to be $1 per pip, and the shit is only doing 11 cents per pip. I don't know why. I called the broker and whatever, man, whatever. So I may just change brokers because it's ridiculous. Anyway, so here's the deal. If I put my take profit here, remember, they won't take me out of the trade until I'm 7 pips down. So actually, which kind of sucks, I would have to put the trade 7 pips above this area if I believe this is a good area for structure, which it is because price rejected right here. It rejected back down. And it'll be nice to see price coming down and rejecting back up on the same area of take profit. See, rejecting and going back up. That's what I'm looking for. Really, right here, price is rejected and went back up. You know, it rejected right here, went back up, rejected right here, went back up. This is the zone that I drew yesterday. So I probably won't make that much, but at least it'll be a good trade, you know, because wherever I place to take profit, I'm going to have to put it 7 pips higher to get taken out. So let me see. Price came down, rejected back up. One, price came down, rejected back up. Price came down right here, rejected back up. Price came down, rejected back up. Price came down, rejected back up. Boom. That's a pretty strong ass line right there. That's a pretty strong ass structure point. Because I could move it down slightly. Because I also want to see where price came up and rejected back down. So I could move it down just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, this is like clear as hell, you know. Price came up, rejected back down. Look at the wicks. Price came down, rejected back up right here on this red candle. I mean, boom. So I'm gonna pull it down slightly. I probably should just leave it where it's at. I be having this problem with greed sometimes. Let me just pull it down slightly. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. All right. So now, if this is my take profit area, I need to move it up 7 pips because that's the low spread or whatever that, you know. It's not gonna take me out right here. It's gonna take me out. So I have to move it up. I have to move the take profit up 7 pips, which is some bull. Because on the standard lot, that's $70 with just one standard lot. So right now I'm at 54, 52, and I have to go up 7. 54, 52. So 54, 59. $54.59. This is why I have to put the take profit because it's not going to take me out until I get to this green line. So I'll put a red line right there. I had a friend who asked me about like this pair right here, and he was asking me what's going on, and he does binary options, which I'm about to get into as well, just to see what it's about. And he made like $700 last night going short. You know, I was like, that's pretty good. So, all right, I have to move. I have to push this up here. I'm just gonna leave this on here so I can see where I got in and got out, just for my own references in the future. So I want to put this exactly where I got in at. And this is the target, even though it's going to take me out when I hit this red line because of the whole pip spread thing. Stop loss is at the previous high, which would be this area here, which would be this. I probably just do it at the body because it's kind of high. It's not, So move the stop loss down. And actually, even with the stop loss, it's not going to take me out. It's going to take me out 7 pips down. I forgot about that because of the damn spreads. So if I kept it here, then basically, if this is the real stop loss, which is at 691, I would have to go 7 pips down. I have to put the actual stop loss 7 pips down. No, it's going to take me out early. Is that right? Or is it going to take me out? It's going to take me out. No, I need to pull this up 7 pips because it's going to take me out early. It's going to take me out when it get around. Oh no, it's going to take me out when it goes above. Yeah. So 691. Six 9 8. Right here, because of the spread. This would be new if it actually went up there, which it's not. But I mean, it could, But it's going to take me out. Hold on, 698. Yeah, so because it's basically game that they running. So 691. I mean, once I get a larger account, I'll probably just sign up for a straight commission because then it'll be less money I'll be charged. But right now, based on my account size, it has to be. So yeah, this is a game that they running basically. So it's not going to take me out here based on what a training video I was a part of. It's not going to take me out here. It's going to take me out up here 7 pips higher because of the spread. Just like down here, and this risk to reward ratio is 1 to 5. It's not the best. 2 to 1 is better. Just like right here, it's not going to take me out right here. It's going to take me out here. But I'm going to get credit for being taken out right here, but it's going to take me out here. So this is something to. No, this line needs to be green. It's the money line. It's the money line. It don't need to be red. So yeah, I'm just recording my own trade. I mean, I've been putting in fucking work, man. Staying up late, learning. The hell with signals. The hell with somebody telling me what to do. I need to know for myself. People still make money off signals. I mean, but I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. Me personally, I can think for myself. So let me see. This right here would be, it's going to be the red line. All right. So that's the analysis. Just recheck it. This is this is conservative. Let me actually do the pip count. Hold on. 15,608. Hold on. 15. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm going to zoom in, microscope zoom in, because I need to see exactly how many pips exactly. I just want to make sure the spread, because that's probably a better way to find out what spread I'm in. But the number's already off. It's supposed to be at $1 a pip, and it's only at 11 cents. When it hits zero, I want to see what number it's at. This white number right here. See, it's going up now. This may be like a slight pullback, and it's just going to shoot back down. I just want to see what this spread is so I can have my numbers correct. Hold on. $15.98, $5.98, $5.98, $5.98, $5.98. Okay, yeah, that's exactly where. Yeah, because right now, yeah, that's right. Just wanted to make sure. 605. Let me remeasure this. $5.98. Yeah, $5.98 is 7 pips away. So I'm not making money until 7 pips away. So that's correct. Now let's look at the overall. Take my lines off so we can see. Take the pivot points off so we can see. Zoom out again. Just looking at the overall trend, just to make sure we're correct. We want to make sure we're in a downtrend. Let's look at the moving averages, which don't really mean that much, but it does in a way. It's just an indicator. I use the 800 really based on lower time frames. You can see it better. So the 800 is over the 200 downtrend. That's it, down frame. The 50 is over, the 200 is over the 50 downtrend. Now the 9 is over the 50. That's why I was trying to push up, but that's temporary. This is what the institutional traders use, the 200 and the 550. We had a golden cross right here, according to one of my teachers. So, I mean, it could pull back up all they want to, but let's look at the actual trend. This is a higher high. I mean, higher. This is a double top actually right here. That's why price shot down. This is a reversal pattern right here. A double top. Boom. Shot down like a rock. Also, right here, we may have somewhat of a double. Is this a head and shoulders? No, it's not. Okay, so this is a lower low, a lower high, a lower high. Now, price did break this high right here. So, that's not too good of a sign, but it didn't break this previous high because this looked like it may be try to go up to uptrend. It tried its best. Let me pull up the volume. Let me actually pull up the MACD. I mean, it's still showing momentum in the upward area, but it's starting to curve down. You know, the RSI, it was about to jump out of the water. I have this blue. It's kind of like water to me. I look at this like a fish. It was trying to jump out because when it jumps out, I think this is oversold. This is like overbought. So, but I base the trade based on higher time frames, of course, because if we go down to, let's just say the 4 hour, look at, well, it's trying to cross, but it probably won't. Even if it did cross, we're still under the histogram downtrend. I'm just showing why I based it because it wasn't no gamble. It's based on analysis. The 200 is over the 50. That's a downtrend. This is higher time frames, which holds more weight than what we just saw. The 50 is over the 9 downtrend. We'll go down to the 1 hour downtrend. 800 over the 2, 2 over the 50. The 50 is still over the 9. That's a downtrend. Still could go up potentially, but the trend is down. As far as the future, we just had a cross on the MACD, but it's under the histogram. Momentum is still upward. I really want to see momentum, down here. All right, so what am I doing? Okay. Oh, I zoomed in. I'm like, why does it look like that? All right, so let's go back down to the 15 where I actually took the trade. Like I said, this is supposed to show more money than this. I took my account down to a mini. So to qualify for a mini, you need 10,000 units. I got 10,746 units, and it's still moving at 11 cents, which is BS. I called him last night, and I'm like, whatever. I think I may have to place the trade on an MT4 because I'm on a web platform right now. So I think I'm done. Oh, let's look at my structure areas that I drew myself instead of depending on a damn indicator, such as pivot points alone. So price come down here, it's going to start consolidating. This is the monthly line. This is my H1 line. So price is going, this is a monthly line. Oh man. Yeah, it's going to have to push. You're going to see a big candle right here. When I do video 2 or part 2, it's probably going to be a big candle coming through here because this is my monthly line. This is the big boy. This is the big daddy line right here. I'm sorry, this is my weekly line. So it may consolidate slightly, but if it pushed through, it's going to be on big candles because it has to show like we mean business. Like we trying to go down. Like this is not a bullish day, buddy. And then we have my H4 line, and then momentum may slow down because this is the H4 line, and then I'll be taken out at the green line. Let me make this smaller, which is 7 pips below. That's how they run that game on you. So before I end the video, let me just see exactly how many pips it is. Before I end the video, let me measure. Oh, I forgot to, I need to measure 7 pips down and put my line just so I can know where I'm actually getting in profit at. And then I'll end the video. What am I doing? Okay, no. Zoom, looking for the zoom. All right, so I forgot to draw my other line, my actual profit line. So I need to measure and see where that is exactly. So I got in at 605. So now I have to measure 7 pips down. Boom. So 599 is where I will put the green line, which shows when I'm actually starting to get profit. So 599. Okay, so 599 is right here. Boom. So, and once they get past this line, that's when um, money is being made. And let me just measure this, and then I'm about to end the video. Let me write this down for myself. So the overall move. Oh, what am I measuring overall move for? It's only gonna give me credit for the actual from the green to the green. So hold on. Boom. 605. So this is okay, 144 pips. Okay. That'll be good to end Friday on that. Now, to be honest with you, I may have to check this because the market closed at 2. So I mean, I may have to move it up if the shit start going slow, because I'm not about to be. They charge you like daily financing fees and stuff. I'm getting out with a profit regardless. So I may actually may have to watch this. The only reason why is because it's Friday. If it was another day, then I would just let it sit. But I want to get out in profit, and I'm still going to leave this up here. So when Sunday at 2, 3 o'clock come around, I can see if price continue to go down, then I know that my analysis was correct. Let me lock this so I don't move it. So I'm recording this on Vimeo as well, recording my screen. And I'm recording, this is all for me. I mean, so if anybody else watching, that's fine. I mean, for my own analysis, because they tell you to keep a trading journal, but I'm like, to actually record myself on camera and hear my own thoughts, that's probably be like better for my own analysis. Why do I have this red line right here? I don't need this because I already know when it reached that line, it's going to take me out. All right, about to end the video. I'll do part 2 once I actually close myself out of this trade, because I may have to move to take profit up if it started bullshitting and consolidating. But I think it will come down. This is just a 15-minute chart. Actually, let me draw a ghost pattern before I end the video. I got this from one of my teachers as well. It's pretty cool because this market is always doing the same thing over and over again. So basically, I'm trying to look for a ghost pattern to put right here to see what price could potentially do. I mean, I could take this right here as a ghost pattern. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that. This looks similar to this. Price came up, all white candles, start retracing back down. That looks like a decent one. It's the ghost pattern right here. So I'm going to take it from this candle here, which is the high, and then I'm going to take it down to this candle. Boom. Ghost. So I'm going to put it at the top of this. Boom. Who knows what it'll do, but the market is based on patterns. It's always repeating itself. So I got this from a teacher. And this person is great at it. Is this too big? Is this correct? Sometimes you have to like move it around and make it smaller, bigger. But yeah, based on this ghost pattern, I mean, I get taken out right there. And so I drew this because each candle is 15 minutes, so I can kind of predict. So the one is forming right now. So 15, 15. Hold on. Actually, I need to make this wider because I want this ghost pattern to be right in the middle of this candle. So we right here. Where are we? So 15, 15, 15. That's 30 minutes. That's an hour. So what time is it now? It's 11:04. So let's see. This candle is probably going to end at 11:15. So this is 11:30, noon, 1, 2 when the market is out. When the market closes. So, I mean, I should be taken out, but it looks like I may have to move it up based on this ghost pattern. God damn, this is just this stuff, man. I was always good at math and science. Maybe that's why I like this. Thanks for watching.